starting with the creation of the Association for the Relief of Widows and Orphans in New Orleans in 1855. The goal of the Jewish Children's Regional Service has always been to serve, protect, and nurture Jewish youth by providing or funding services such as physical care or education. For its first 90 years, service was provided through two different large orphanages or homes. In 1855, and for some 30 years afterward, care was directed not only to the motherless and fatherless children of the South, but also to widows, as demonstrated by the listing of both widows and orphans in the name of the association. In the latter part of the 20th century, single-parent families have been created more through the process of divorce than through early death of a parent. In increasing numbers, the JCRS is asked to assist Jewish youth who are not only being reared by a single mother, but also by grandparents, single fathers, adoptive parents, and foster parents. A large number of these single-parent and reconstituted families have volunteered to share their unique challenges and experiences, and the roles that JCRS has played in their lives.
All right, my children were almost 4 and 6 when I became a single parent. And it was a very difficult time for all of us. It was hard on myself, and it was very hard on the children. And, you know, as I look back, I feel like those days had to be very, very hard on children, not knowing and not understanding. And part of me really feels bad for that today. You know, I still kind of think back to that sometimes and wish that they hadn't had to go through all of that. But anyway, what I did was I was a school teacher, so I immediately began teaching. And what I did was I tried to have the children in either the school with me or schools near to me, so that, for instance, if, like, when one of them finished early, they could come over to my school. So I had arrangements made so that they could come to me, and I would also be allowed to attend certain functions for them. You know, it was hard, but we managed to work things out.
And because I'm single parent, I'm working 2 jobs just to provide everything. And my son, he's grown up, he's in college right now. I'm really proud about that, but life is tough. It's so hard to live by yourself and, you know, count only on yourself. So most of my 12 years, about 9 probably, I'm working 2 jobs. Well, let's give me opportunity. I bought some house, American Dream. I own my house, and well, I put my son in college. I have help from Jewish Regional Service.
I just wanted to say that in our family you have converts, you have a single mother, you have a multitude of races, a multitude of ages, and really kind of a weird conglomeration of people. And I think we perhaps represent the Jewish family of the future. We were in Athens, Greece, and we were going to visit the synagogue. And as we came up the street, we were stopped by these kind of rough-looking men, and they were Israeli guards for the synagogue. And they said, "Are you Jewish?" And we said, "Yes." And they said, "Can you speak Hebrew?" And we sort of looked around confused.